This is day 23 of creating a custom Lego set. Y'all already know the rules. We've got 3 rules here. 20-minute video every day, no editing, and show some progress every day. So here's our custom Lego set. It's my childhood home. So yeah, let's just get into it, honestly. So we were working on the garage door here. Let's just finish this up real quick so we can kind of get on to the next thing. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want to change the color of these to match everything else. Let's get rid of that. Get that in there. Get that in there. Okay. Oh, if you all can tell from the setup, I'm back home. It's actually so nice to be back from traveling. I got back earlier today, and so still trying to I'm still got to unpack, still got to get everything set. So definitely looking forward to getting that done, but it's not a huge thing. It's not a huge thing, getting just back into things, but it is always nice to do it, just to be done, or fully reset, if that makes sense, after a trip. So looking forward to that. Okay, real quick, I think I'm gonna do just a 1x2 not tile but plate. Yeah, so that this actually sits right. And then let's just make these gray as well. And then now this should be able to sit on there nicely. Okay, I like that. Now we're talking. Okay, another thought. I think I should take this all the way out, honestly. So let's go like that. Do the 1x4 in here. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. And then that means we can finally fill this gap in. I realized the thumbnail from the other day had the big gap in there. Just looked kind of funky. Why is that there? But it's no biggie. I'm still figuring out thumbnails. So I was trying to see what works. I mean, in general with YouTube, right? I'm new to this, so still trying to figure out what people actually like to see. All that stuff. Because I definitely this is my project, right? I want to do this because I want to do it because it'll be a fun thing to do. But I also recognize that if I want to do this long term, this has to be something you guys want to watch. I can't just I can make videos with no audience. That's what I'm doing now, But it's if I want to do this forever, if I want to make this my job, I gotta have some of you that actually want to watch all this stuff. So definitely trying to make content that I would watch, yeah. And I guess that's the thing, is I do see myself I would watch this just as as I'm doing other stuff, right? It's not I probably wouldn't put this on my TV. Well, I guess I would, but it would be as I'm making dinner, or it'd be like a podcast to me almost. I look at it in the background, but it's not a Mr. Beast video, right? Where you're or a insert whoever you actually like. Not that I really like Mr. Beast, but just his videos are super packed. It's meant to be you're sitting there just watching, doing nothing else, right? I know this channel is not that. I want my main channel to be that. So I guess that's part of it, is this is just kind of the behind the scenes, and behind the scenes is always going to be a little bit looser, a little lower produced, right? Not as fancy. I don't think that's a bad thing, because at the end of the day, my other option was not make anything right now and just wait until I have the big video showing all this off. So honestly, I don't mind, and it's okay if there's no viewers right now. But yeah, definitely, it's gotta trust the process. And I'm trying to learn as I go. You don't want to see behind the scenes Um, I'm posting daily, right? So you can see kind of the analytics. This one popped off like in the last 24 hours or something. Yeah, like the first the first day there was basically nothing, and then for some reason it kind of popped off. I don't really know why. Um, yeah, you can see my typical performance is nothing. I really have no clue why. So I don't know. I did try changing up the video title, so I guess I'm starting to do that more, like realizing I really got to be better about just try a ton of stuff. Interesting too, way more like watch time than usual. Well, is that just like I want audience retention? I feel like that's gonna be huge. Oh, way better click-through rate. So maybe it's just better thumbnail and title. I don't know. So we'll learn as we go. I guess I'm like trying to learn as I go with these so that when I am ready to post my first legit video, it's not a I mean, I don't I don't have like good content that's got poor packaging and so then no one sees it just because I didn't know how to do a title and thumbnail. Because from what I hear, that's like huge, like that's really important. So I don't know. I'm kind of just like, but then at the same time, I don't want to spend a ton of effort on each of these because I have to do it every day, and it really is just behind the scenes, right? Um, Speaking of, I just remembered my timer. So let's get this thing going. Guess I'm already, what am I already at? I'm at 7 minutes basically. So let's start this at 13. Okay. So I don't know. We'll see as we go. But yeah, kind of fun that one's popping off. This one did too. Again, I don't know why that did well. Maybe it was just that because I tried to do something similar, but it's like I don't want to do the same photo every day. I don't know. Maybe y'all know more about YouTube and kind of give me a hint of what worked. Like this one, I did not expect that to be a good thumbnail, but for some reason a bunch of people clicked. This one I thought would be similar to this one, but no one clicked, right? Like 3, or no one viewed it. The first one a bunch of people did. I don't know. So I guess I'm like really trying to focus on title and thumbnail right now, just trying to get a lot of people to click. And then it's like, I think I can get solid. Obviously, like my first one, I'm going to be learning. So I don't know how good the content's going to be on that first video, but at least it'll be like a couple months of work all in a video, right? And those are the kind of build on videos I like because it's like seeing someone go through all the effort that I always was like, oh, I want to do that, but it takes so much time and effort. And so I'll finally be the one doing all the time and effort. And so then y'all can just watch the fun of it. So I don't know. I think, I don't know, if I can at least get the packaging right, get people to figure out how to get people to click, even if the content on this channel isn't very good, because it's just like slow and mainly me talking and going through this Lego model, building it kind of behind the scenes vibe. Y'all are the core group. Y'all are the OGs. But if I can kind of nail that packaging, then when I actually go to like condensed high quality content, that's like, condensed of months of work, I hope at least it'll do a lot better, right? Okay, so at least that's a thought. And then obviously, like as I go, I'm gonna learn, right? Like my first video is not gonna be my best video. Like hopefully it's the worst video I make, and it only gets better from there. Like that's the goal. But I'm gonna be making these for a long time, so subscribe now, and come along for the ride. And I'll keep doing this until it's my full-time job, until I can quit my day job and just do this. So come along for it. But yeah, okay, I think I'm done with the garage. I think that's kind of all I wanted to do. It's got the right vibe. I feel like it really feels like it. Maybe I can put some colored, actually, maybe I should do some colored blocks on there. Just make it feel like, make it actually feel like it's got bins and such on there. So like, let's see. I've got to have some pics. Where's my best pic of it? Let's see. Garage. Let me open one up real quick. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can see like some bins and whatever. A ladder. Is there a ladder piece? Whoops, wrong ladder. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember these. Okay, yeah. What about this? That's the right vibe. Yeah, I like this one. Does it go like it's small, but I feel like it gets the point across, right? Yeah. So let's go silver with it, or what colors does it come in? Oh, well, I think that's not the end of the world. So maybe, is there another one that's like better? That's way too long. Fabland, but like Fabuland, that almost feels like a knockoff, like as if it's like, what were those ones called? Mega Blocks? Yeah, like I hated Mega Blocks so much, I was like, how dare they like knock off Lego? Like I was diehard like Lego. Like I couldn't believe that any other company would make a knockoff, you know? It's kind of funny looking back to it, but also they were just worse. Like I swear they just did not work well. So I feel like it was justified, low key. Did y'all have that kind of that same experience as me? Do I hang this? I low key think I hang this. So let's do what we did over here. Let's grab this. Maybe go 2x2. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I probably told y'all. I'm walking on the walking pad right now. Me and my partner are doing 75 hard, and so I got to do 2 things of exercise a day, which I end up doing at least one on the walking pad usually, and try to do one workout. But traveling today, I definitely did not. I just did like this is I did walking outside / walking on a walking pad, watch some Beast games, and then whoops, what else did I do? Oh, and then this walking pad now. So it's like, nothing crazy. Is there like a bin kind of thing? Yeah, let's throw some binoculars on there. So yeah, that like, what am I saying? What am I trying to say? Just that oh yeah, this is my like exercise. So that's how I'm walking right now. Just trying to get that done today. So hence the walking pad, the like swaying back and forth. And I don't know if you can hear the like hum in the background, but that's what that is. Just trying to get that done. I'm honestly, the beginning I was like super hyped about it. I'm still like, I'm very glad I'm doing it. Don't get me wrong. It's been a good challenge, but it is a challenge. Don't get me wrong. And I'm about ready for this thing to be done. So yeah, so I'm excited to finally be done with it soon. I think we're past day 30. I know that. So yeah. So I'll do this for now, but I'm very hyped for when I get to quit. Okay. I think this is enough details for now. Obviously, we can always do more. I'm sure we'll come back to this and do more, but I think that's enough to get the point across. So we should move on. Okay. Honestly, though, I like that. Like, that's looking so much better. This is definitely looking better. It definitely looks better. I kind of, this wall needs something. It just does not feel like the right, doesn't feel like the place without it, you know? I'm gonna close this so we don't go back to it. Let's see. Yeah, like there's just, that's like a centerpiece of the room. Okay, and above this we have an arch. I definitely need to get the arches in because I definitely noticed with the garage, these arches like made all the difference. You know, like that really gave it the character that it was missing. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So yeah, I think too, I want to be able to move these around freely. So I think we really need to make this one big, what do they call it? Submodel. And then I think that means too, when I make the Lego set, like the instructions. Oh, shoot, is that gonna? Damn it. Okay. I think that means it's gonna like let me make it separately. Like it'll be its own little like, okay, make this piece. Okay, now go back to the big overarching model. I think that's gonna be a good thing. I think that'll be a good like distinction, you know, like kind of puts it into bite-sized pieces. I think we're gonna want to make it separate. Go outer counter. Perfect. We got it. And then we really got to move this. Whoops. Move this out. Move this one out. And then I met the nicest old lady on the plane today. She was 83. She, like, I'm not usually one to talk to people on the plane, but we kind of made small talk. She had her dog with her, but like super nice dog. I love dogs. I've got a dog myself, a golden doodle. And she had a little golden doodle mixed with something that made it like tiny, this itty bitty little dog. But it was actually so cute and super nice. So, and quiet, like didn't make a peep the whole flight, you know? So I ended up talking to her the whole time, but like super cool lady, like um activist, I'd say, throughout her life. And just the ultimate grandma vibes, you know, where like, you know, your grandma's like the one to, like your parents will be the one to be kind of not dicks, but you know, like they're there to, I don't know, at least mine are like want to have an opinion on everyone and their lives, you know. This lady was the ultimate, just like, you're doing so good, you know, like you've got it all figured out. Like, you know, my grandma's a lot like that. So I love it. But yeah, just super sweet lady. I ended up talking to her the whole time. Like turned off my movie. Like I was playing it. We ended up talking a little bit, and then I like turned it off, closed it, put it away. So I was like, okay, wait, this lady's sick. So that was a fun experience. Because again, that's just not something I usually do. I'm definitely the one on the plane to like acknowledge you're sitting next to me, but then just let you be in your space and me be in mine. Like I'm not trying to bug you. And I'm trying to just watch my show, you know, just get through the flight. I get really like motion sick, so that's always fun. Damn, we're already almost out of time. See, so you know this is the right thing for me because I'm like sad that the time's just about up. Okay, let's do real quick a 1x6, like fill in this gap. We kind of got to go all the way up at that point. And then, which, I don't know, that still doesn't give the right vibe. Like, I'm trying to go for that, right? Yeah. Which, that's the tough part. We've also cut this out, right? So, like, it just doesn't feel right, you know? It's really because there should be an end cap. And that's why it feels so wrong. And there should be a little thing back there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.